Alright, I'm gonna show y'all a quick video on how to change this oil on a 2022 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Same for the GTIs. Pretty simple. And this is me coming from a 17 GLI. Just want to take off the engine cover. And then what you want to do is take off this oil filter housing. And then you can go ahead and open up the oil fill to just give it a little bit of air. Basically, you want a 32mm socket. I'm using the torque wrench, but obviously this is not what you're supposed to use, but I'm using it. Shouldn't be on there tight at all. Once you give it a few turns, you should be able to take it off by hand. And I can twist it, but let me just give it a couple more turns. And you usually want to get this at least about an hour to cool down, but I'm impatient. Set you a towel down in here so you don't get any other components drenched in oil. Get your bag. Get the twister off. You probably can hear it, but let some of that drain a little bit. Like I said, I just got home like 20 minutes ago. There's that. So it looks like they changed the filter housing a little bit on the 2020s. It usually have a thing that sticks down in here, but it's integrated inside the housing itself. Or actually, you can take it out. Oh. But it's basically what it looks like right here. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave it in here. And what you do is, here's the filter itself. Pretty dirty. Get your new filter. And it comes with a gasket. And what you want to do is take you like a little pick or something and take out this old O-ring. Take your new O-ring, get some of that residual oil, rub it around that O-ring, because as we know, this is rubber. Rubber is brittle. So you just want to give it a nice little lubrication. And usually what I do is I hold it like that and just work its way down. There's that. And I mean, you don't have to, but I usually try to give the filter housing a nice wipe down. Take your other filter, obviously line it up, put it in, you should hear a click. There's that. And what you want to do is, I'm using Castrol 5W40. owner manual calls for 0W20, but I'm gonna run a thicker oil because I'm tuned. And basically all you're doing is just putting a little bit of oil in the housing itself, just a tad bit. I'm gonna do it off camera. And then you just put the housing back in. And you want to twist it on your hand tight. And usually what I do, like I said, is torque wrench. There's an actual value for this. It's not much at all, but I just put it on the lowest setting, about 10 pounds. And I just snug it down just a tad bit. I mean, just listen to it. That's it. Just so you heard again, that's literally it. And then what you want to do is get you a flathead screwdriver and come on under here with me. So here's the oil pan right here, and this is the drain plug right here. And as you can see, it's a plastic drain plug. From the 2017 used to be a metal one, and basically you just put a flathead in there and take that off. Let me see if I can get you guys nice. One good twist, and then twist it off some more. Y'all can hear it. You usually want to let it drip like this for a little minute, but y'all heard me in the beginning. I'm impatient. And that's all to it right there, man. Damn. But yeah, after that, I mean, you just put the new drain plug in and just fill it with oil, and that's it. I had already really did this stuff already, but just to put it on camera. Drain plug, and for some reason these shits are $17 at the dealership. But yeah, you just put it on how you took it off. Plastic. If I'm being real, these are actually better than those the ones that came on the 17 GLI. And yeah, you just give it a couple turns and it locks into place. Just a little rivet right there, and I kid you not, that's it. And come back up top with me. And now you fill her. And this is just me. I always wipe out the funnel so I'm not putting in random debris. But I'm just extra like that. I need to get my other funnel. This one's not standing in by itself, but you should be able to manage. If y'all didn't see before, we're using Euro Castro Edge 5W40. Manual calls for 0W20, but like I said, since I'm tuned, I'm gonna run a thicker viscosity oil. And yeah, it's really not much more to it, honestly. Just pour this in nice and slow. I wish I can set the camera up a bit better for you guys, but I'm working with what I have. Let's see here. But this is like easily the quickest and easiest job ever on a car, let alone a Volkswagen. Filters up top, drain plug at the bottom. I mean, you're done in 10 minutes, tops. Obviously this video is longer than 10 minutes, but I'm explaining setting up cameras, stuff like that. And if you didn't know, the 2022 GLI, and I'm pretty sure the GTI as well, calls for 6 quarts of oil compared to the 2017 call for 5.7 quarts. And obviously that's why I got another quart. And that is a wrap. And don't make the mistake I made on my 2017 GLI. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, so for one, clean up after yourself, but put your oil plug back in, because if you don't and you start the car, you're gonna know you did something wrong, because it's gonna let you know. And up, just look at the bottom, see if you got any leaks, which I know it shouldn't be. And let's start her up. No lights, everything's good. We're just gonna let it idle for a second. But that is a oil change on a 2022 GLI. Peace.